Riviera is undoubtedly special. From the Hollywood vibe to the history that Hogan made here, there are few places that can match Riviera.
It's just a straight-out great golf course. George Thomas, the great designer, did a phenomenal job here. It's hard to criticise a single hole on this golf course, and you referenced Hogan. This is one of the many places that is called Hogan's Alley. And yet the little quirk of fate at Riviera is neither Nicklaus or Woods ever won around here. Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
That's as stress-free a birdie as you're going to get on this course. That is well done. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. And that'll do just fine. Just 6 feet left for the birdie. Yes, well done there. And back to even par now on the day. Is starting up the right side. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. 14 feet to the hole. Oh yes, that's the right line, and it's in for a birdie. Well done. A second shot looming here from right around 165 yards.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
We turn to Nota Begay the third for this look at birdie.
And he may need to give this just a little extra. He's going straight up the hill, but otherwise fairly painless.
That one just gonna sneak on by. Just a tap in there for par at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 35 on this front side. And that ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Just 5 feet left. Yeah, can't take those for granted. Good concentration there, and it's in for a birdie. This one has a chance to be close. That's a quality shot right there, just left of the hole, and a birdie opportunity coming up. Yeah, walk that one right in. That's a good putt, and it's in for a birdie. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 160 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for two in a row.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Not quite online, and that'll drift a couple feet by.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
Still in search of that first birdie on the round and running out of holes, but that's in for par.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. This one's starting a little bit right. All right, in the fairway. Well, that worked out really well, landing just short, gets that little bump onto the green, and now maybe a huge bump on the scorecard, Frank, if this putt goes down for an eagle.
Well worked out second shot, Rich. You could not fly that ball on the green and expect it to finish up in that front third.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. So, Frank, another round in the books, and that was an entertaining day at the golf course.
Rich, I still can't believe they pay us to do that.
We're a couple of blocks off of famed Sunset Boulevard at historic Riviera Country Club in Pacific Palisades, California. With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on, so I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
Oh, and it's a narrow fairway here at 3, but that'll be in a great spot. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
And he is right on the number, 140 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. Yes, very methodically done, and that one in for a birdie. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. So from right around 80 yards or so, this is second. Oh, it's in. What a shot. I mean, from that lie, could have gone a bunch of different ways, but it went the way you want them all to go, right into the hole.
What a way to feel. Eagle on the previous hole, just swinging easy and just stripes another one. You playing with house money?
Oh, that ball releases beautifully, and that is how you do it. Okay, nothing to it. Nice work there. It's a birdie, and it moves him to 2 under on the round. Ooh.
The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Yes, that is how you pay off a great bunker shot. That's in for a birdie.
Oh, that is some kind of nice right there to 4 feet and a very good look at birdie.
From close range, this for a 2.
Yeah, good job there to cash that in. A brilliant tee shot to this par 3, and it winds up a no stress 2. Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. From the fairway nota, this his second.
It's about 137 yards to the front, 150 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
Oh, it was a good strike. I could tell that by the sound as the ball came off the club face. That little bounce and check, well done.
You bet. Easy as can be. That's in for birdie. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
From about 8 feet.
Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. So, Frank, this a bogey-free round, and I'll tell you what, those are not easy to come by on a course like this.
Yeah, not a
Welcome in, everyone, to EA Sports' continuing coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Nope. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. And that misses left, and that'll be a little more straightforward of a bunker shot than the one in the middle of this sixth green. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Yeah, good putt. Give him a Sandy for his efforts there as he escapes that green side bunker and comes away with a par. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. From the fairway, we check in with Nota.
Beautiful look at the ninth with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add one more.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
This will be a 14-foot putt here. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the ninth, and that will mean it's a 34 on the front side, 1 under par. and it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. After a big drive, he'll dig in for a second out of the sand. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie, and that score moves to 2 under par. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11. That's a good shot. It is a giant green here at 11, but that ball safely aboard in 2. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Oh, pumped up there. That's a little too long and consequently going back down the hill now. Going to require some touch.
Ah, yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Playing some outstanding golf right now. That's another birdie and 5 under par. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Okay, he is making him look routine at this point. Another birdie, and it moves him to 5 under par. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
A little unlucky there. That ball landed very close to the flag, but look how far it's gone on.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
And this one probably needs an extra nudge just to get it up that slope, but overall, it's not a difficult one.
Oh boy, he had it right in the jaws and it just wouldn't get there. So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. Frank, pleasure as always. I'm sure we've got lots more rounds to look forward to.
Yeah, well done, Rich. We fooled them again.